So let me join Facebook people with us. Good afternoon, Facebook. Happy weekend to us all. Welcome back once again. By the grace of God, as we have all known, we normally do our Bible study on Saturday. Just like I have said, I've created awareness about it, and we started last week Saturday, and today is another Saturday. However, you are welcome Facebook. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi like, ẹ bá mi love. Like my video for me, please. Like my video for me. YouTube, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi like, ẹ bá mi tẹ like. Now, ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá last week, we talked about how fear affects us as Christians. Bí ìbẹ̀rù bó ṣe máa ń affect wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí onígbàgbọ́. And we looked at the life of Israelites. Àwògbésí ayé àwọn Israeli nígbà tí wọ́n ń kúrò ní Egypt lọ sí ilẹ̀ ìlérí. We looked at what happened to them, their experiences in the wilderness. And the 2 points that we were able to talk about that last week was that fear cripples our faith as Christians. It cripples our faith because when the Israelites were in that wilderness and they saw Pharaoh coming with his chariot, the scripture says that they were terrified. They were so afraid that wọ́n ti jìnnìjìnnì ti mú wọn, wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé àwọn ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ àyànfẹ́ Ọlọ́run gan. As much as the Israelites, they were apple of God's eyes. They were wọ́n jẹ́ ẹyin lójú Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run fẹ́ wọn. Wọ́n gbàgbé ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run. They were terrified. So ìbẹ̀rù yẹn ó cripple faith wọn, ó sọ ìgbàgbọ́ wọn di àìlágbára. And another thing we say fear does is that fear changes our focus as Christians. Even before we go to the next point, under that point that fear cripples our faith, what the Israelites did in the wilderness, I said there is no nation of the world that has experienced miracle of God like the Israelites. Pé kò sí orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé tó ti rí iṣẹ́ ìyanu ojúkorojú báyìí bí àwọn Israeli. The same Israelites was the set of people that God rained manna for them from the wilderness to eat. These same Israelites ni Ọlọ́run ṣe kí ni ló pàtì sí fún wọn. These same people were the ones that the presence of God was like a cloud in the night and like a shield of fire, just like a shade in the night, and like a shade in the day, and like a light in the night. And it was constant. That means that God has his constant presence among his people. They are the ones that Moses heard directly from God, all because of them. Lo and behold, when they saw their enemy coming, the scripture says they were terrified. This is the situation of some of us today as Christians. When we see somebody who is intimidating us, we are terrified. The fact that we are scared or we are afraid does not mean we are less human. It doesn't mean we are less Christians. It just reveals the human nature in us. It just proves to us that we are human beings. But when all of this happen and we allow it to reside in our heart, it cripples our faith. Facebook, I'm not saying our like at all. Me, real like and love wa. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán flag wa. The fact that we are doing Bible study does not mean we cannot be flagged. The only language that Facebook understands is like and love and reaction of people on your live show. Even kò ṣe giveaway lèèyàn ṣe àbí nǹkan míì tó dáa. Táwọn èèyàn bá mọ́ like kàn mọ́ love, show yẹn ò ní stable. I realize that we have slow connection, but ejama like kamo love so that network while is stable. So I said fear crippled our faith. Adẹ̀rí ní Exodus 14 nígbà tí Mósè tó darí àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run kúrò ní inú aginjù. Now, another thing fear does is that it changes our focus. We could see in the life of Israelites, when they saw their enemy coming, the scripture says they started telling Moses that didn't we tell you to leave us in Egypt, where we will die and we have grave? Now you have brought us into this wilderness. You want us to die without grave. YouTube, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tá bá ń gbọ́ mi ẹ já tẹ yes torí mo rí pa tí ń pọ̀ sí. Let us type yes.